No, I was gonna say like how do you guys feel about the Kardashians sort of shrinking their asses and not really tanning as
That
much?
is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I've
how do you
seen
guys?
that.
Because I saw a video essay about it as to why they think that the
Oh, what they
reason why
say?
that is. Well, she was saying how over the past few years, what we're gonna start to see is sort of like the black male gaze not be catered to anymore. You know, because this is just sort of like the first sign of like, oh, okay, big asses aren't really like a big thing anymore. Over the past 10 years,
Right.
10 to
It's
15
really normal
years,
at this point.
BBLs and, you know, having a big butt and with the arrival of Nicki Kardashian and all that stuff, having a big ass and catering to the black male gaze was
True.
the thing, you know? But now, since like, you know, you have Koreans coming in and starting to get more popularity, you know, Ariana Grande skin looking lighter, and there was a picture where she almost looked Korean.
Yeah.
It seems like lighter skin and slender bodies are starting to become popular again. So maybe in the next 5 to 10 years, big asses will be an underground thing that people, you know, it'll be back as our own desire. Remember,
Right,
before
right.
Sir Mix-a-Lot came along and popularized the big butt.
Right,
You
right,
know?
right, right.
Before
right.
then, it wasn't popular. You
Yeah,
know?
it was
So-
it was slender athletic
Yeah.
bodies.
Women,
essentially.
women were always ashamed about how big their butt was.
Yeah, and it was a
Right,
negative
yeah.
thing
It was
to
a
have a big
negative
butt. So
thing.
now I think,
And then the
yeah.
titties was big for white
Oh,
people, right?
yeah, for white girls,
Titties
for
was
white
big
chicks.
in
I
like
think
the
they still
80s.
love big.
Yeah, they still love
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
But just big butts
Who-
was
who
not a
doesn't love
thing.
big titty? I mean?
Right.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But
There
but
is
big
too big
butts.
though, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, there is. There is for sure.
There is
Yeah.
too
There
big
is
though.
for sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a shape thing. I think
Yeah,
it's a
for
shape
sure.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
a
There-
shape
It's that
thing,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like with the big butts, like people think like the big butts in media think like has been popular for like decades, but if
But
you
it
really
hasn't.
think about it, it didn't really start popping off until the mid 2000s.
True.
You know,
True.
because
Sick
Apple
drill.
bottom jeans.
late 90s, that's when Jennifer Lopez came along and she was the big
Yeah.
butt girl, the famous big butt girl.
Yep.
And it was kind of her for a number of years, just her. Um,
True.
like being popular for it.
Right,
you
right,
know?
right, right,
and
right.
then it wasn't until Nicki really. That's when
Yeah, it
big
was-
really big asses became popular.
And see,
And that was like
that's why I appreciate
2009,
Jennifer.
2010. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's
big
the
butts have
cutoff.
only been in style for like 10 years.
Right.
So
That is true. That is true though.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think Jennifer's like the cutoff for me, though. Honestly.
What you
In
mean?
that, like,
oh yeah.
I really.
Well, it was real for one thing.
Yeah. I think,
Yeah.
I think
Real
that,
Puerto
especially
Rican
Instagram-
made.
Instagram stuff like that.
Surgery
fit
butts
ass.
was Nicki.
I think
Yeah.
I think that fitness level is going to become what's sexy in the near future here.
Yeah.
Just because of things like Instagram.
Women
Or
in
just
shape.
natural asses now.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
women
like I
in
said,
shape, yeah.
with Kim Kardashian, if you look at there's before and after pictures of them before surgery and after surgery,
Right.
and they've significantly shrunken.
It is
their
crazy how
asses.
they have definitely shrunk their butts.
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
But see, I think it's because they're always ahead of the curve. You know,
They
like
are.
they see what's
You think they're
becoming
ahead of-
popular.
They are the
True.
curve, low key, right?
Huh?
They're
They are.
the-
Yeah.
I,
You know,
well, yeah, it
like,
could
but
be-
yeah, but what they're seeing
It
now
could be a
is
mix
like,
between two things. It could be they're ahead of the curve in terms of they're tapped into on a worldwide level,
Right.
but
True.
they also set the trend for our Western society.
yeah.
no, they set the trends. Yeah, because when Kim Kardashian and all that stuff, like, oh yeah, we have to factor her into with the big butt popularity
Oh, for
and
sure.
stuff. But
For sure, got to get factored into that.
But yeah, so you know, she was really like to the forefront and all that shit. But yeah, I do think that there is some kind of significant sign that the fact that she listened, I think that's a statement. You know,
Right,
her shrinking her asses and her sisters shrinking
Is
their
that
asses.
like
I
part
think
of what
that's a
she did when
statement.
she was fitting in that Madonna dress? Is that what that was about?
Say it again?
Remember she like had to wear like a Madonna dress and had to like lose mad weight
They
for
said
it.
she,
or
Oh.
something like that?
yeah,
Oh,
well,
yeah,
yeah, they
I
said
remember
that she
that, too.
stretched it out like crazy or something.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah,
was. I'm tripping.
but
Yeah, they said she damaged it because of her
Oh, that was the
body.
wrong thing.
'Cause she was
and then
too
just
thick.
tanning less. You know, like going back to their
Either
natural
going
color.
less orange,
Yeah.
or just less brown.
Because being like
Less
the black
orange.
woman,
Yeah.
the black woman figure was what was desired for about 10 years. You
For
know,
sure.
like being a black woman, what
like
was
white
popular.
women were trying to look light skinned women.
Even tan women. I'm like, you know, where they almost look like Hispanic. You know,
Right,
like
right,
just
right.
dark skin, like
were-
melanin pigmentation.
Yeah,
you know, like that was
they were
popular.
trying to look racially ambiguous.
But now
Yeah.
people are starting to say like Koreans are the new white people. You know, or maybe not even the white. Well, somebody said that,
Asian
but
in
I
general.
think being Asian in the next 5 to 10 years,
It's about to
that's
be
what's going to be
popping.
cool. Even my 14-year-old cousin, she listens to K-pop and stuff
That's
like
true.
that.
I ain't
Like
think about that.
being Korean is going to be what's to aspire to be cool now, and black people are being tossed to the side. And honestly, I'm happy about that shit.
They're definitely
Really?
very culturally
Stop
powerful.
being us. Give our shit back. Stop being our shit.
I'm with
Like,
that. Okay,
a little
okay,
bit.
okay.
like
Okay.
this
Okay.
culture vulture, culture vulture, another culture. Koreans,
Right.
y'all are next.
K-pop's
Yeah.
kind of far though. K-pop's kind of far though.
But this is
Yeah.
the thing though. This is the thing. They culture vulture us. But
Squid Games is big.
But the
Yeah, that's true.
the cool Asians be doing black people shit.
That's true.
Right.
That's
I was about
true.
to say
Yeah,
K-pop
yeah,
is just
yeah.
a
They be
rendition of-
like-
of boy bands.
So it's gonna
Yeah,
be it's really just gonna
yeah.
be a deeper level of what they already do to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Now they're gonna give them credit for our shit.
yeah,
Yeah, which then we might be mad about that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Because
They don't give us
and all that
credit for it
stuff.
now though, but they
Yeah.
might give them credit though.
Yeah. Yeah, K-pop is like the new Backstreet Boys and all that stuff. And if you think about it, yes, that's based on something white. But then the white boy bands were based on something black because they
Right.
took it from Boys to Men and Jodeci.
Jodeci and shit like that.
So,
Yeah,
so if
Drew-
you think
Drew
it's just
Hill.
yeah, all that shit. But to me, I'm just kind of happy that people are just stop trying to emulate black people and
Right.
and do our shit. And to me, I just think it's going to be interesting to see another culture in
That will be
America get
interesting.
vultured.
That will be interesting.
Yeah,
It was bound to happen.
yeah, yeah.
You think those K-pop artists will start doing tours in America and stuff too?
Oh,
They're already doing it. They've been doing it.
they are the Backstreet Boys of
There's so many
now.
K-pop
Yeah, they're going
stands in
crazy right
America.
On my trip to New York, I remember like my 14-year-old cousin like went on the radio. Speaking of radio,
Right,
like K-pop song came on and I heard it before, but she got excited and then started singing along. She didn't sing along to the black songs.
Right,
So
right,
that's another
right.
thing I think we're gonna start to see too. Black people.
That's the BTS guys.
Same
right?
same on.
BTS,
BTS
that's
band.
one.
Yeah, and my
BTS
little
band,
sister's
yeah.
on that too. Like my little sister has been
She's
watching.
black, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she's been watching reality. She watches reality TV. She don't even watch U.S. programming. She
I know.
watches Korean programming.
Korean
telling you-
reality
I'm
TV.
Korean
telling
like
you.
love
Yeah.
shows and shit.
TV
Well,
shows,
they follow
reality
the K-pop
shows. She's
bands,
watching
yeah.
all their stuff.
No,
yeah.
That's
I've
what
seen
I'm
it before.
saying. That's
Yeah.
and it's gonna be interesting to see what happens to black people because of this. Like,
Yeah,
if
that's
we're
true.
assimilating to this Korean thing too, like,
don't control
why are our
urban culture anymore.
daughters and sisters and cousins like, why are they so heavy into K-pop? Like,
Why are they? Yeah,
Well-
that's true.
That's good. Take some pressure off black people, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
But
then at the
why
same
aren't
time-
they like
but at the
crazy
same
about
time,
Boys to
why
Men?
aren't our younger generation of black people into our black stuff?
Yeah, like why
Right.
aren't they crazy about whoever the black artists are now? Like,
Right.
like
why
that
are they
crazy.
giving that? Why aren't they supporting their artists that look like them?
Yeah.
as heavy as they are the other ones.
Like, who's there? Is there a black BTS or like
I don't
you know,
know
like,
any black boy band right now.
That might be
at
why.
all.
But
Yeah.
is there a world where that could potentially just broaden their mind too?
No. Yeah. That's true. Like, make their like more
Worldview.
international and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Just add range
will
to it.
will it be at the cost of losing your own culture?
That's
Right,
that's
right,
what
right.
that's what you're afraid of.
Yeah.
That's what you should be
Yeah,
afraid of. You know
yeah,
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think so.
Yeah.
I think we'll find our niche.
We should find a balance.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah.
We always do.
As long as somebody's always stealing off
But
of
our
us?
culture is so strong.
Well, we
like-
always, what we always do is whenever our shit gets taken, we always create new shit.
New shit.
And then
Yeah.
then
becomes
20
the-
years that
yeah.
gets taken, and
Right.
then we just create new shit.
Because once
you know?
they
Yeah,
once
that's
they
true.
pick it up,
We
it
never
gets
stop,
whack to us.
basically.
Once they start doing it, it's whack to us.
I don't know if it-
Right, yeah.
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 But just in terms of just the black male gaze, I think that's just interesting. And in the next 5 to 10 years, we're gonna start seeing less big butts in media, and people maybe like, like this look like just the other day. Speaking of MTV, like early on Saturday morning, I saw that they still play music videos for like an hour.
Yeah,
Oh,
wake
on
up.
MTV.
MTV Wake Up.
Yeah, like between
shit.
8
Or something
and 9 a.m. they still play music videos.
Oh, okay. But everything else
And then
is
after that,
programmed.
it was like, oh, ridiculousness.
Ridiculousness. I gotta send y'all that YouTube video where it talks about Rob Dyrdek's that deal that he made.
Oh, that deal.
Oh my God, it's so deep, bro. It's
Yeah, he,
like,
owns MTV now. I swear.
bro,
Jesus.
Rob
Yeah.
Dyrdek's business.
It might as well just be turned to
It's crazy.
ridiculousness
Oh my God,
channel
it's inspiring as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
as hell, bro.
as a like mogul shit, you know.
Cause he was cause even in this document, they talk about how he was never the best skateboarder, bro.
I was about to say
Right,
he was
right.
alright.
He was
skateboarding.
never that great, but
Yeah.
the way he marketed himself, and he was doing chains and shit like that, the gun shirt, it's like
He got a really
the
big
wa-
deal with DC.
those DC deals that he did, and the way that he made skateboarding look, the way he infused hip hop culture with skateboarding is what took him over the
Help
top.
make it look really cool.
He's
Yeah.
charismatic. He's
Yeah.
undeniably he's just kind of a funny. But he's just like
Yeah, he's funny.
He seems like he'd be somebody cool to hang out with.
For sure.
And I think that a lot of people can agree with that. He's just
Rob Dyrdek's the type of person, based off what I got from this thing, if I go to him with a great business deal, he'll be like, "I'll throw you $100,000, see what you can do with it."
Right,
Like
right,
he's
right,
that
right,
type
right.
of nigga. Like that's what business he's on. That's what
Yeah.
he's on now.
right.
Yeah.
And he's safe. He's safe.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
not. he's funny.
He's not
and
controversial.
and he cusses right, but he's not controversial.
Yeah,
but
true.
he can turn it on and off when he wants to.
Right.
He can go at any level. Man, he could do Nickelodeon,
Yeah.
or he could do a roast.
Yeah, he can fit in
And
just
it's
about
just
anywhere.
so. Hey, man, versatility. It's a big deal.
Yeah. And I never really been crazy about him. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it in
Yeah.
there. I never really been crazy about him, but and I watched some of Ridiculousness, but it is ridiculous that Ridiculousness is like all that MTV plays now.
Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna
But
send
at
you
the
that
same
video,
time-
bro. It's so interesting, dog.
Yeah. But at the same time, because we have to think that television is also maybe not where radio is as being phased out, but it's kind of like still secondary to the internet and all that
absolutely.
stuff. So
Yeah.
if you're still watching TV and you still have cable or something like that and just turn it to MTV, you'll see Ridiculousness there. You don't necessarily see a lot of live shows anymore.
Yeah.
There's no TRL.
Hey, see, that's one
there is
thing
no-
that
yeah, there's- there
so
is
that's
not
one
one.
thing
Yeah,
that
I
I've
don't
thought
think-
about for the podcast, since there's so many podcast clips that we have, is I don't have a computer that can do this, but like how people have multiple channels now. So we got the Menace Material channel, and then once that gets big, then I'll start breaking off into other channels, and so it'll be like 3 podcast clips.
Right.
But like
Oh, okay.
those
Yeah.
you know about this
Yeah.
24-hour radio station YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Imagine if we had one
Yeah.
that, like the
Oh,
podcast
yeah.
clips one, just ran clips 24 hours a
just
day.
loops
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
that would be crazy. Yeah.
Crazy, just on shuffle.
Just like a live stream.
Just
of
a live
clips.
stream that's running.
You could
clips
turn
back
it
to back.
anytime you want.
In between each clips, there's commercials.
Right.
It could be a 30-second clip. It could be a 3-minute, 4-minute clip.
Just do what the lo-fi girl does with
Just
the
run
little
an
cat.
ad every 10 minutes.
Exactly, and run an ad
Yeah.
every 2 clips. Run an ad
Or
Yeah.
two clips or
That's
something.
fire.
Yeah.
or something like that.
That'd be
That'd be
cool.
That'd be fire.
crazy. Crazy.
I think there should be more like live stream stuff like that, like live
Yeah.
stream shows and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Like,
But I'm pretty sure I would need like a server.
Yeah.
Oh,
to like,
Like
run
I would
that-
actually need like a server
to run it live
and
the
a
whole
computer
time.
that just literally that's what that computer does.
Yeah, you'd have to
And the
have
only
some
time
kind
it
of
goes
bot
down,
system.
like it's constantly running. The only time it goes down is if I lose power at the house.
Right.
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right, right.
But it's like I would definitely need a server with all the files, the format set up, and then
Yep.
just boom, live. And
Have
I
it
don't
run
do
the whole
anything on
time.
that computer ever. That's
Right.
all it does.
yeah,
You just
That'd be
add
ill, though.
clips. You just add more material to it all the time
Yeah.
yeah, for it to shuffle in.
yeah.
That'd be ill though.
All right, man.
That'd be crazy.
Talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys later.
All right, bro.
Shane and Petty's out the building, y'all.
Brother Shane.
But yeah, no, TRL is dead. The only place now I will say one. The
We
if
really
you have a
almost pretty much
Samsung.
done though too.
Are we
But-
good? We got time?
I mean, yeah, not because how much time are we at?
136.
Yeah, because I
Yeah, you
mean, there's
probably
only
got
one more topic on here. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
I'm sure we're
probably-
missing other things, but
You could probably rap. Yeah.
let's see. 2
Yeah.
Chainz and